Hi Sag, welcome back to Thru Muck. I'm doing your reading for your Pave the Way spread for April 2022. I hope this video finds you well. If anything's not going well, I pray things turn in your favor very, very soon. So without further ado, I'm using the Tarot of the Abyss by Anatolian. This is, I believe, my only black and white deck, and I actually love it. In this deck, there's 2 3 of Swords, and there's also 2 10 of Swords. So it makes for an interesting read. Really, really gives in-depth readings. So I'm also using Universal Folk Oracle for my springtime Oracle deck, new Oracle deck, Anita Inverarity. She's up for some type of award, so I would check her out on Instagram. I don't get any money for saying this. I just put out there what I like and what I click with. And then if you are interested, when you see the artwork as I'm doing the reading, you can always check out those artists. So I have Lola Brigida right here. You can't see her. I chased her off the table. Lola, what? You can't. I have to read. These people are waiting for readings, my fellow Sages. You're so crazy. Go sit over here. Over here. Over there, Mushka. Come on, Mama. Over there. Move your tush. If I try to hold her, she wants to be up my butt. But if I try to pick her up or hold her, she wants to bite me. She wants to bite my face off. So there's a Sex and the City episode. I think, what is it? Oh, it's called Just Me, I think. And it's when Miranda from Sex and the City buys her first apartment. And after she buys and purchases it, you know, she becomes like a partner in the law firm, yada, yada, yada. And then this nosy neighbor comes out into the hall and was like, did you know the woman before you died in there? And the cat ate half her face by the time they found her body. Yeah. So I'd be a crazy cat lady if I wasn't with my significant other. I have 2 cats, and I'm sure if I didn't feed them and I was dead on the floor, they'd probably eat half my face too. But I'm sure they still love me. So anyway, a little morbid, but sorry. I'm watching a lot of Halloween stuff from Salem. I think the other day I checked, it was 210 days till Halloween. Halloween's all year. My favorite holiday is Easter and Halloween. Go figure. One's religious, one's sacrilegious. So, alrighty, let's get to it. I love the back of this deck as well. It's really beautiful. You like that too, Lola? What do you think, baby? You like that, Mushka? A good girl. Alright, so Pave the Way spread. I already have a card out here. The root cause is 4 of Pentacles. Really holding on to your money right now, Sag. Holding on to options, your foundation. I feel for some of you, you're holding on to like the last leg of the journey with dollars. What is the situation at hand? 10 of Swords. Coming to an end of a cycle. This is one of the 10 of Swords depicted in this tarot deck, Tarot of the Abyss by Anatolian. This is really looking yourself square in the eye and sort of realizing what you've been through and gaining some intellect from that, gaining insight from it. Swords are all about air energy, logic, communication. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius is air energy. Swords are also double-edged. And although we go through painful times, I feel the best thing we could do, and I'm not saying anything we go through is insignificant. It's all significant, especially if it's painful. But I feel it's a double-edged sword. So there's wisdom, and then there's pain on the other side, right? So with the owl and the elderly man here, who looks like George C. Scott here, I feel the situation at hand is like you're facing your pain. You're facing your fears, you're facing your pain. And I feel also 10 of Swords is like other people's opinions that maybe have dragged you down. And I feel that you're facing that as well and looking it square in the eye. Present feeling. I just created this spread a few days ago, so I'm looking at my little cheat sheet here to stay on point. So your present feeling about this situation. Now, this painful cycle, the situation at hand, could have affected your finances, and that's why you're holding on to it. But Four of Pentacles is also holding on to things that could be dragging us down. So I would caution that. If there's pain you haven't released, it's time to release it. With Knight of Swords, you're charging forward. Knights are fiery energy, expansion, protection, and you're bending this sword here with your bare hands, and you're getting enlightened from it. So I don't feel it's like you're bending the truth. I feel like it's you're seeking the truth and really finding a different way, a different foundation for how you're going to communicate and move through this world, being a Knight of Swords. You're not up for idle chit-chat anymore, and you're cutting through the bullshit. That's what this Knight of Swords tells me. So choice 1 right now, or road 1, or path 1, and then we're going to have path 2, road 1, choice, road 1, choice 1, path 1. Road 2, choice 2, path 2. Okay? So I have the Fool. This propels you into a new beginning with the Fool here. And it's like you're tied to the sun and bringing that happiness, success with you on your journey. It's like you're anchored onto the sun. Every good thing, happiness, innocence, success. And you'll also have your eyes closed because you're going within and trusting your feelings within for this next journey, this new beginning. You're not looking outside of you, right? And I think that started here with this Ten of Swords situation at hand, where you're looking the truth in the face, looking the truth in the eye. You're seeing things for what they are and cutting through the muck, being a knight and charging in to cut through the bullshit. I don't know where the word bullshit originated, but I'm sure I'll have to look it up afterwards. Then I have Five of Pentacles. Now, you have a chance at a new beginning. Choice 2 is you could be a bit of a martyr and sort of just, continue to feel weakness because of this. And the Five of Pentacles is an evolution from the Four of Pentacles, which is the root cause. So you can take this root cause further, and I feel that's in a detrimental way, where you could be wise with this sword energy, air energy, and propel yourself into a new beginning because of it, okay? Overall energy at the bottom of the deck, Eight of Cups. Literally walking away, what doesn't serve you anymore. And if you imbibe a little too much, I always notice with this card in depiction, walking away from the household, she's dressed like very diva-like, and she is dumping out a glass of wine, maybe consecrating the land, blessing the land, or dumping out addictions that don't serve anymore. Could be Welch's grape juice, as I always say, for those of you that don't drink wine, or it just could be symbolic of not crying over spilt milk anymore, right? And I do want to say, when you tell the child, don't spill the milk, don't spill the milk, don't spill the milk, when they're holding that big thing, what happens? They spill the milk. I feel like someone's told you, don't spill the milk, don't spill the milk. And then you're like, I'll spill the milk when I want to. That's what I'm getting. Good for you. And I have Emperor here also. And this has to do with your foundation, ruling over all your kingdoms. This is Aries, Major Arcana card. And this Emperor is very interesting because he looks like he's about to propel himself out of that seat. And is surrounded by a sea of chaos. But his footing is very secure, okay? As the Emperor, you're strategic, and you know the drill, you know the deal, Saggy. So I'm going to pull a card from this Universal Folk Oracle deck to see what else. And I definitely feel you have your options here. The new beginning, or, sometimes in situations, things could be difficult, and maybe you want to be, if not a martyr, like still be like polite or not stand up to the challenge. However, with this Knight of Swords here, it's showing me you have it in your belly, you fire in your belly here with the Knight of Swords to stand up to the challenge. And sword in hands, cut through the muck. Go with that fool. Go with that fool's journey. Don't allow yourself to go any further into the muck. Gifted. You are gifted. 16. Fertility, creativity, growth, and space. And this is the chapter you're going through right now. And this is the choice you should make, especially with the Fool here for April. Realize your gifts. Figure out with this Four of Pentacles here as the root cause how you can manifest and build a foundation on those gifts. Also with the Emperor here coming right next to the Four of Pentacles, find out those gifts that are going to benefit you and concentrate on that. Birth, creativity, fertility, bringing things to fruition that you are hopeful for, right? That you trust in yourself. Confidence, trust in yourself. You can't make this stuff up. Confidence, assured, motivation, oneness, positivity. Yeah, confidence. Be confident in yourself and don't let anybody steal your thunder, Sag. So that's what I have for you. Namaste. I pray you find your way. And happy April, happy spring, and I'll see you next time. I will be posting Lost Loved Ones readings over the next few days, so check back for that. See you next time. Bye.